Welcome back to Bipro versus YouTube channel where curiosity meets the code. Today our topic of discussion will be one of the IDEs, which is Visual Studio Code. Personally, this is my preference coding platform. So let's get started. So firstly, we have introduction to Visual Code, core features, syntax highlighting, and intelligence, debugging, and code running. We have version control made easy with Git integration. Then we have extension and customization, workspace management, terminal mastery, which is advanced integration, debugging under the hood, debugging complex projects, and we have collaborative code power, which is Git in VS Code. Next, introduction to Visual Studio Code. Firstly, the benefits of using Visual Code being speed and agility, personalized workspace, unlimited extensions, seamless integration, cross-platform flexibility. Next, we have VS Code is a free open source multi-platform code editor built for developers of all levels and preferences. The key features being lightweighted and fast, highly customizable, massively plugin ecosystem, built-in feature for debugging, Git integration, and more. Next, we have the core features. So you can take a look at how coding in Visual Studio goes. We have files and folders, which is the activity bar. Then we have editor scope here, so we can go debug here. Then down you will have a column called D panel, which will give you problems, output, debug code, or terminal. Then we have the sidebar and status bar. So firstly, tabs for organizing multiple files. The function allowing you to work on multiple files simultaneously with a single window, keeping your workspace organized and easily accessible. The benefits being eliminate the need of multiple windows or switching between applications, streamline multi-file project and make switching between files effortless. Then we have support drag and drop rearrangement for custom workflows preferences. Then we have Explorer for file management. The function being provides a visual tree function of your project's files and folders, enabling efficient navigation and management. The benefits being easy locate, open, create, rename, and delete the folders. Then we have manage project structures and hierarchical intuitive support features like file searching and filtering for quicker access. The third one being search for swift navigation. The function being empowers you to quickly find specific code elements, files, or symbols within your project or workspaces. The benefits being save time by avoiding manual searching through files and folders. Secondly, improve code comprehension and maintenance by locating relevant code blocks effortlessly. Then we have offer advanced search options like filtering by file type or symbol category. Then we have shortcuts for efficiency. The function being provide keyboard shortcuts for common actions, significantly boosting productivity and reducing mouse usage. What are the benefits here? We can accelerate the task like opening the files, navigating between tabs, editing code, and running the commands. Thirdly, we have minimized hand movements between keyboard and mouse, reducing strain and fatigue. Thirdly, we offer customizable shortcuts to tailored experience of your preferences. Next, we have customizable layout for personal preferences. The function allow you to arrange the interface elements, which is panels, views, and toolbars to suit your individual workflow and preferences. The benefits being optimize screen space utilization for maximum visibility and efficiency. Then we have to create a personalized workspace that aligns with your coding habits and project needs. Adjust the layout to accommodate different screens, sizes, and resolutions. So this is the syntax highlighting. As you can see, we have typed only NO and you have various syntax highlighting and IntelliSense. So it will try to say what kind of word are you trying to describe or function to describe. So syntax highlighting for visual clarity function automatically colorizes different code elements such as keywords, variables, functions, commands, etc. based on their syntax and the meaning. Then we have the benefit enhances code readability and comprehensive by visual distinguishing code components. Then we have second, improves code navigation and debugging by making code structure more salient, support a wide range of programming languages adapting to different syntax rules. Then we have IntelliSense for code assistance. The function being provides intelligent code completion suggestion and error checking as you are type acting as a code comparison. The benefit being accelerates the code writing by suggesting relevant code elements and reducing manual typing. Secondly, we have reduces errors by catching potential syntax mistakes and typos in real time. Thirdly, we improves the code quality and consistency by enforcing correct syntax and conventions, which offers a context-aware suggestion based on language, features, function parameters, and project context. Next, we have context-aware assistance for various languages. The functions being adapts IntelliSense features to a specific language you are missing, ensuring accurate and relevant suggestions. Then the benefits of this being provides language-specific support for a wider range of programming language for JavaScript and Python to C++, Java, and more. Secondly, understanding language-specific constructs and best practices to offer tailored guidelines. Then we have enhanced code quality and productivity, the overall impact, the combination of syntax highlighting or and IntelliSense in VS Code leads to faster code writing due to less typing and fewer errors, improved code quality through consistent formatting and error prevention. Then we have increased productivity by reducing time spent on debugging and manual code correction. Fourthly, we have enhanced learning experience for new developers through real-time feedback and guidance. So this is the debugging and code running console. So we have launch program, then we have debugging console panel down where the what are the debugs will be shown, and then we have a debug sidebar. So here we have in debugging and code running, we have integrated and debugging tools, that is function. VS Code provides comprehensive debugging compatibilities directly within the editor, eliminating the need for external tools. The key features being step-by-step execution, control the code execution line by line to pinpoint issues. Secondly, variable inception, examine the values of variables at any point in the time to understand program state. Then we have breakpoint settings. This is pause execution at specific lines for focused analysis. Fourthly, we have call stack navigation, trace function calls to identify the flow of execution. Then we have debugging view, which is visualize breakpoints, variables, and execution status for clarity. Next, we have a built-in terminal, that is the function integrates a terminal window within the VS Code, allowing you to run the code, test scripts, and interact with command inline tools without leaving the editor. The benefits leaving seamless workflow and context provision. There is no need to switch between applications, saving time and effort. The direct access to tools and commands within the editor environment. This supports multiple terminal for parallel tasks and different environments. Next, we have seamless workflow, that is unified experience. The integration of debugging and terminal feature creates a smooth and uninterpreted workflow. No context switching. You can write code, debug, test, and interact with tools without leaving VS Code, improving to focus and efficiency. Then we have enhanced productivity. The time saved for switching between tools and windows can be dedicated to coding and problem solving. Then we have accelerated development, the ability to quickly test and debug code direct within the editor speeds up to the development processes and leads to faster iterations. So this is the version control. So you can see there is a version control. Git will fall back using the information of your local. This is the error. It is highlighting the Git integration. So we have a built-in Git integration. The function of it being seamlessly integrates Git version controls tools directly within the editor, eliminating the need for external Git clients. The key features being initialize Git repository, create a new Git repository within the VS Code. Then we have view Git status, check the status of files, which is untracked modified stage within the editor's status bar and Git panel. Then we have stage and commit changes, add changes to tagging area and create comments with informative messages. Then we have branch management. We have create, switch, merge, and delete branches easily. View history and differences, which is visualize commit history, compare changes between the files and version, and track code evolution. We have push, pull, and fetch, which synchronizes the code with remotely repositories for collaboration and backup. Visualizing the Git history for Git graph offers a visual representation of the branch structure and commit history, making it easier to understand project evaluation and navigate between the different versions. The second timeline being provides a linear view of commits over time. This is highlighting changes and activity within the repository. Then we have file history, allows exploration of the history of specific files, tracking modification and identifying who made the changes. Next, we have performing common Git action, which is a direct action. VS Code provides shortcuts and commands for common Git operations, streamlining workflow and reducing context switching. That is, for comment, we have comment changes with informative messages. We have push, we have send changes to remote repository. Then we have pull, which is fetch and merge changes to remote repositories. The branch tree creates switch and merge branches for parallel development and experimentation. Then we have resolve conflicts, addresses conflict during merges with visual tools and conflict resolution options. Next, we have extension and customization. So here is a video of you guys. So vast plugin ecosystem, the function being VS Code offers a massive marketplace extension over 30,000 that expands its capabilities and tailor it to specific needs and preferences. The type of extensions being language support, which adds syntax highlighting, intelligence debugging, and linting for new languages. Then we have frameworks and tools integrate with popular frameworks and tools, example React, Angular, Python frameworks, Docker, etc. Then we have productivity enhancers, improve workflow with features like code formatting, task runners, and code navigation. Then we have visual enhancement, we have customer appearances with themes, icons, and font styles. The themes for personalization being function changes the overall color scheme and visual style of the editor to suit your preferences, and eye comfort, the benefits being enhanced visual appeal and code readability, reduces eye strain and fatigue during long coding session. Then we have create a workspace that feels more personal and engaging. Next, we have key building for tailored control, the function being remap keyboard shortcuts to match your preferred workflow and create custom shortcuts for frequent use actions. The benefits being optimize efficiency by placing frequently used action within each easy reach. Then we have accommodate different keyboards layouts or personal preferences, that is streamline repetitive tasks by automating actions with shortcuts. Then we have snippets for code efficiency, the function of snippets being defined reusable code blocks that can be easily inserted quickly with a shortcut or keyboard, reducing typing and saving time. The benefits being accelerates the code writing by avoiding repetitive code blocks. Then we have to enforce code consistency and maintainability by using standard snippets, share snippets with team members to promote code style uniformity. Now this is the workspace management. Here's again the entire code space that you're going to work on. We have multiple files open. Here we have the file explorers, which all the kinds of data sets or .js files here in the code. Then you can edit the code towards your right side. So in workspace configuration, the purpose is to allow you to tailor VS Code settings and preferences to specify projects or groups of projects, ensuring consistency and optimization. The development environment for each project's unique needs. Then we have the key features, which is workspace specific settings. Store the settings like file association, formatting preferences, debugging configuration, and extension settings within a workspace file, which is .vs code or .jsn. Secondly, we have closer user settings, which is maintain global settings that apply to all workspaces, while workspace specific settings override them for individual project. Then we have folder based settings, apply settings to the specific folder and its subfolders for more granular control. This is multi-root workspace tool. So the purpose will be enabling working on multiple related projects simultaneously within a single workspace. Then we have fostering a unified development environment for interconnected projects. The benefits being seamless navigation and editing across the project files without switching window or context. Then we have consolidated debugging for and testing for multi-project solution. This is shared tasks and workflows across related projects. Then we have enhanced context awareness for dependencies and relationships between the projects. Next, we have the project switching, purpose being facilitates efficient switching between different workspaces or project prompting quick context switching and focused work on differential task or code based. The key features being quick open, which is control plus free or command plus free, search for and open projects directly, even those not currently open in workspace. The command palette being control plus shift plus free or command shift P. We access the project open recent command to view the list of projects. The file explorer that switch between the workspace using the open editors view. Then we have workspace switcher extension, which adds a visual interface for managing and switching between the workspaces. Next, we have terminal mastery, which is advanced integration, custom profiles, create tailored terminal environments for different tasks or tools, the task being automative, repetitive commands and workflows within the terminal. Secondly, we have shell integration, integrate within external shell for advanced scripting and automation. Next, we have debugging under the hood, debugging complex projects. We have breakpoints, the pause execution at specific lines to inspect code and variables. Second, we have call stacks, trace function, calls to pinpoint the exact location of errors. Thirdly, we have variable inspection, examine values of a variable in real time to understand program state. Then we have conditional breakpoints, pause execution only when specific conditions are met for targeted debugging. Next, we will have collaborative code power, which is Git in VS Code, branching and merging, create and manage branches for pilot development and experimentational. We have pull request review and merge code changes collaboratively. Then we have code reviews, provide feedback and suggestions on code changes directly within the editor. Then we have conflict resolution, resolve conflicts during merges visually and efficiently. So that's it for today. This was regarding the Visual Studio Code. Try it out for yourself and the other ideas that I've made throughout this process. Thank you so much for watching. If you have learned something from this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.